featured in this video is actually a paid sponsorship from Virgo Human Hair. It is an AliExpress company that contacted me that wanted me to debut their hair on our Power Finale review. They sent me 4 bundles of 20-inch Brazilian water wave hair with an 18-inch matching lace closure. In my head, I have installed 3 bundles with the matching lace closure on a custom wig. I've been wearing the hair a couple of days. So far the hair has minimal shedding, no tangles, and it's very full, very easy to manage. All of their information will be in the bottom bar below. Enjoy the review, guys. All right, now that the bills are paid, yes, this is a paid sponsorship. The hair that I am wearing is what you just saw being debuted on the little mini commercial that I'm getting paid to do. But welcome back to Random TV Reviews. I'm your girl, Annette.
Your boy, Stanley.
I will be completely honest with you. When we were first watching this, I was like, what kind of finale is this?
Yeah,
because
where's it going?
I was cooking chicken. I was doing all kinds of stuff because I was like, it's not keeping my interest. But hello.
But once we got into the tea, buddy, it started getting sweet.
So, in my best interest, listen, and y'all know, new camera, I'm supposed to be looking here, but they have a tendency, don't pay us no mind.
Yeah.
Knox done wiggled his way into the crime scene to get the button off of Ruiz's body that he asked him to put on to try to incriminate Ghost and Tommy for the murder of Lobos, all that kind of stuff. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But this fool went and got the goddamn button. Done went back to his place. Done pulled out the micro SD card.
Yeah.
And done went through the information and listening to the tape and doing all that good stuff. And he heard every freaking thing.
Every word they said.
I said, oh God. So then we see him go back and talk to one of his homeboys, and from what I gathered, this dude was like somebody that taught him the ropes or whatever. Dude was like, good work, but
you can't use that bullshit. Yeah, you did it illegal. You weren't even supposed to be recording nobody.
And so he was like, but if I could get somebody to drop the dime on somebody else, then I'll be able to make a case out of them snitching on each other, right?
Yeah, and I'll just pretty much use the person that got the most to lose. But he said, I don't care what you say. You cannot use that because you don't have no evidence that nobody's guilty.
Right.
Yeah. So it ain't going to work, player. I like friends like that.
Yeah. So we saw, Knox didn't see it, but we saw that Ghost saw him take the goddamn button off of Ruiz. So I said, it's going to be a matter of time before Ghost pays him the burglar in the night kind of visit, because that's what he does. Ghost, this black dude in a majority of white and Spanish community can just wiggle his way in and out, looking like a robber, and nobody pays him any attention.
See, that's why you need ADT on your windowsill. So when your windows crack up, you know, they might take about 5 days to get there, but at least
not ours. Not ours. You set this alarm off, they here. But the police station is right there. So
I was just joking.
I know.
It was just a joke.
I know. But I'm letting them people know that if you try to come up in here, police ain't gotta come get you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So Ghost goes over to Knox's apartment. He's snooping around, looking at this, looking at that, and he pretty much sees that, oh, this dude been really investigating all of us. You know, he got pictures of this one, that one, but then he done came across, you know, that thing that makes his heart go pitter-pat.
Angela's photo.
Angela's photos and her brassiere. And her Vicky's secrets that ain't nobody's secret because they all know about it. And he gets in his feelings, but at the same time he get into his feelings, he gets interrupted by who else? Angela.
She come busting on up in the house.
Greg!
Where are you? I'm here.
So he hurry up and had to rush up out of there after she went ahead and turned around and left about the door. He had to hurry up and make his exit back through the window that he came in. But he has this little contraption.
Yeah, some kind of
that he's able to
Slim Jim.
Plug the window up and lock it back when he leaves out.
Well, because he was in a rush, he freaking
dropped the
dropped it.
piece.
So now Greg's window is unlocked, and he tripped a little bit, and when he did that, he said, "Phew." And I said, player.
You just done put your fingerprints on that glass.
First of all, why didn't you have gloves on? Period.
Yeah.
But I said...
No, he had gloves on. He
Did
took them
he?
off. Yeah, he took them off.
I didn't ever see the
And
gloves.
he had the gloves on, and he took them off.
So when I saw that, I said, that right there is going to come back and haunt him.
Yep.
So then we see Proctor and Ghost talking. Ghost is pretty much telling Proctor, look, if he think I know what I think he know, we in trouble.
We in trouble.
Trouble.
Because if they mention my name on that tape, I'm gone.
Well, Proctor was like, you know, basically, whatever they did is illegal, but you can't unhear what you heard.
Exactly.
So what they're going to do is they're going to dig so deeply that they will find something against you and incriminate you and Tommy.
Exactly.
But he said, but at the end of the day, I'm Tommy's lawyer. But he said, you got to remember, I'm
paying you. I'm paying you, player. So really, you work for me.
Darn.
Woo.
So then we see the scene where Tatiana and Milan is in Club Truth. They overhear Ghost talking to Karen Bassett.
Yeah.
That they're going to sign a deal at this black tie event. Keep that in your note. Just plug that.
Yeah, remember that.
So we see Tommy going on over there to see Milan, and he over there sharpening knives. I said,
I said, here we go. Who he get ready to cut up now? Who he about ready to eat up now?
First thing I said was, please don't tell me that he get ready to eat Keisha.
Oh. I ain't even think about that.
Don't tell me he about to eat Keisha.
I thought he was getting ready to cut up Tommy. That's what I thought.
Well, Tommy's a little bit too valuable to him right now for the time.
For the moment.
being.
Yeah, for the moment.
So he said, Tommy, we're not going to kill Ghost right now. We're going to wait until he signs the contract at this black tie event with Karen Bassett. Make sure that everything is solidified.
Yeah.
Then we kill him. Tommy was
like, I don't understand. I just don't. Cause you know it takes Tommy like a couple weeks to get stuff straight up here.
So then I was so proud. I was just so proud. Tommy go right back and tell Ghost. I said,
Yeah,
yes. That's how he said.
But
look,
it's still confusing though because you be like, is he still on his side or
is
he not
he
on his side?
Is you or is you not?
So it still kind of throws you off.
So he did. He went back and he told Ghost, look, he planned to kill you, but it's gonna be at this black tie event, so get ready.
Get ready. You need a plan.
Say, wear your casket ready suit, cause if this dude
Say soon as you sign your John Hancock player,
it's
he gonna
over.
take you out.
So then we see Ghost. He gets pulled over by old Greg. Now Greg is trying to get him because, like we said,
Wait.
he what?
We thought it was jukebox.
I did think it was.
We
Jukebox.
thought jukebox. I said, here it go, because we was like, how is they gonna introduce Kanan back into this scene? Because he still don't know about Kanan.
I said, will Kanan be the only freaking character that has been in a freaking season, but nobody knows he's in the season?
That he's been risen from the dead.
But yeah, so he gets pulled up by Greg. Now this is a part of the make them talk and drop the dime on each other and pick the one that has the most to lose. So of course, it's God doing Ghost.
Yeah, of course.
So he's telling Ghost, like, look, this, that, and the third, and oh, Angela, this, you know, Angela, that's that sensitive thing.
Yeah, and I know you killed Lobos and
So Ghost was like, I don't even know
I don't
what
know
you're
what
talking about. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Look, if you had something, I'd already be in the back of the car. So in so many words, have a great freaking day.
Have a great day.
That's it.
Because if you really had something on me, I'd be in handcuffs right now in the back of your squad car player. So
I just said.
it's late.
It is really late.
It's late.
Look, we didn't have the pleasure of doing this early, like, you know, not today. So then we see Greg. He calls over Mike, tells Mike, look, you need to meet me over at my apartment ASAP because I got something for you, player. So at the same time, when he's getting ready to tell Mike, look, I got all this information that Angela did this, Angela did that, and blah, 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 blah. He gets a telephone call because, you know, Greg had been calling around. Whoa, wait. There we go. Greg had been calling around trying to get information about these cell phone numbers and all this, these burner numbers, all of that. Well, he gets a call from the Federalists.
Yeah.
And they was like, Agent, what was the guy's name?
Agent
Ramirez.
Mike. We're just gonna say Mike. His name is Mike.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
He said he was dead.
He been dead for a whole year. Because Greg was gonna let him go. Was like, never mind. We good. They was like, no.
But they kept talking.
They kept on talking. He was like, no. He been dead for a whole year. Like, and Greg was like, okay.
So that's when Greg realized, it ain't Angela. It's goddamn Mike.
Yep.
So he turns around, and this is when what happened to Greg? Greg deserved it. Because freaking Greg, you know now that Mike did this.
Yeah.
And instead of you playing this off, you let Mike know that you know.
Why in the hell did you do that? You knew you tell him that he wasn't going to let you get out of there in one piece.
So Mike said, well, I did this for my family. I had to do it to protect my family, But what we can do, we can frame this, and we can frame Angela. We can do all of this and put this all on her. Greg acted like he was going with it at first, and I was like, smart move.
Yeah, there you go. That's what
smart
you do.
Move. Get out of the situation alive.
Then he said, I'm going to have to take you in.
I said, the hell you are?
Yeah, you ain't taking me nowhere.
So Mike pulls out his gun, and that goddamn Greg was like, you don't want to do this.
Yeah.
We can work this out.
Yep.
We can do this. We can do that. Mike was like, player.
Think about your kids, player. Think about the kids. Right in the neck.
Oh, you shot me?
He was like, oh,
I said, Lord, Mike don't shot and killed Greg. He shot him twice.
But see, we got to put the whole picture together. That's Greg's boss.
That's his boss.
That's his boss. He got shot and killed it.
This the second time we've seen Greg get killed it up.
Yeah, the second time. And each time was because of his boss.
They've shown.
Y'all better watch your boss.
And then this fool takes the cell phone and plants it in the drawer. So basically,
he threw all the evidence that pointed towards him
and put it on Greg.
Put it on Greg.
So that goddamn Angela, she comes back thinking she coming back to her man's place. I don't know what she thought she was going to have, a nice little romantical, but it was a nightmare because she comes home to a crime scene.
Yep.
Everybody was like, basically, you ain't know he in there dead, and she still getting mad.
I'm like, why didn't they call her? Because they call about everything else.
So yeah, she saw him getting bagged. And back at the office, they pretty much was like, okay, this is pretty much a
done deal.
A done deal. Save us all this money.
Yep.
Look, this is what happened. This is what happened. You're free to go. Angela, good luck, because you're going to need it.
Yeah, because we saw your little hanky-panky freaking bra back over at Greg's house.
I said, dirt. So they basically was like, look, it was somebody that was associated with Lobos that killed Greg. Basically, all of the information pointed back to him, and they were just trying to do some cleanup work. And we didn't see any struggle, forced entry, so Greg let them in. Or they came through the unlocked window.
And that's when she knew there was bullshit.
So that's when
the
Angela was
wheels
like,
started turning, like,
Greg don't never leave his windows unlocked. And I said, oh, hell.
Here you go.
Here you go. So then Angela goes and meets Ghost, because she texted him and said, look, where are you? And they ended up going back to this diner where they had their first kiss or whatever. And she was like, where were you last night? He was like, I was at the club and da-da-da-da-da. And he said, look, I was pulled over by Greg last night. You know, he was asking me all kind of questions about you, and I didn't drop the dime on him.
I didn't rat you out, though.
Because I would do anything to protect you.
She was like,
from Greg. She was like,
uh-oh. The wheels started turning again. So,
I said, Lord, even murder?
I said, he done killed Greg. That's the look she had in the eye, he done killed Greg.
So next thing we know, I told Stella, I said, she going over to that house and she going to dust that window.
Yep.
She goes right to the house.
Right over there.
And goes right to the window. And goes to the exact spot.
Yeah. And just
lift and go right to her office and start running the database.
Yup.
And I said, oh hell.
Here you go.
Oh hell.
But she didn't want to press the button though.
hell.
She would contemplate. She didn't want. She was like, she
I
didn't
ain't
want to press that
wanna-
button.
I ain't
Like,
do-
don't push the button.
So
Push the goddamn button. Y'all remember that?
Yeah. So we're back over at Tasha and Ghost's house. Tasha's like, where was you last night? Was you with your boo Angela again? He was like, nope, I was actually with
I
Tommy.
was with Tommy last night.
Said, did you know that this nigga done freaking killed other boy? He done killed
Killed
Ruiz
Ruiz?
and all of this. And Tasha was like, you don't say. He
Yeah.
was like, he gonna kill the only way that I would finally get out of this whole
Yep.
thing. He would do that after what I did
For
with
him?
helping him
with Holly.
Tasha said, help with what?
What help? Ghost said, oh, I gotta go help with her tap shoes for her dancing.
See, this is when I'm starting not to like Tasha, because Tasha's turning into a snitch. Cause
Yeah.
everything that freaking Ghost tells her,
she ran back and tell Tommy.
She texts Tommy, we need to talk. You need to come over.
Yeah, I got an emergency. Yeah.
ASAP. So Tommy comes over. He was like, everything all right? You good? You know, ain't about that, did it?
Ooh.
You didn't tell my husband that I told you about Ruiz. No, didn't. Da-da-da-da. And then they went on to some old kind of stuff, talking about something. Stick with the plan. We're going to work it all out. She was like, now you starting to sound like Ghost. Everybody got a plan.
Ain't skit working. None of it.
Tommy said, well, yeah, I don't kill Ruiz. It's going to be my only way out. But, you know, it is what it is. And then she said, what did you do with Holly?
Yeah, what did Ghost? Yeah.
Because Ghost mentioned something about he helped you with Holly.
He said,
Holly's
fine. Yeah, Holly's fine.
I gotta go now.
I said,
Here it comes.
Tommy, don't go to that place. Don't go back over there and sit at that freaking grave site that y'all made. Don't go over there.
I was getting ready to say, I said, Lord, he don't turn into Andre from Empire. Andre messed up. So now we got Tariq. Now Tariq need his little black A whoop. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, I'm not sorry.
Not only he's stupid, but he naive.
Typical rich kid.
Wet behind the ears.
He running freaking guns for freaking Kanan.
And Kanan know exactly how to manipulate him.
Yeah, because dude was like, nah, he was like, well, you know, I thought you was ready.
Yeah.
You know, the game that you run on people when you trying to make them do what you want them to do.
Yeah.
He basically did that. Had old boy behind a freaking building. Well, first he tried to give him the gun right on the freaking sidewalk. Dude was like,
hey, no, around the corner. He don't want some. This yours?
Dude gets him around the corner. He was like, oh, nice piece of heat here. Put your hands behind your back. You under arrest. I said, darn, it's going to go down like that. Now your mom and daddy got to pick you up from the prison, from the jail? Well, no. We see him get walked to a car. I don't know if it was a squad car or what, because did you catch it? I didn't really catch it. It might have been.
I think it was a squad car.
Now, how'd you boss get a squad car?
From D.C.
To New York?
Yeah.
How'd you get a New York? Never mind.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
And homeboy was in the back talking about some, he was over there shivering. And Jukebox was like, I'll let you go, because you're a little softy. I'll let you go if you let me know who you get these guns from.
Yeah.
He said, oh, she said, so it's going to be like that. You ain't going to drop dime on him?
So I'm going
Pretty much like, little nigga heart.
Yeah. I'm going to take you in.
So that daggone Kanan comes sitting in there and tells her, he just as proud as he want to be. She was like,
yeah, he got heart. Yeah,
he got heart. He loyal.
He ain't roll over on you. And
He
Tariq was like, I gotta wait.
You know, he was like, I'm hard now. So now we got Jukebox, this dude, and Kanan took Tariq's naive, stupid black little tail back to the spot. And they got him over there just telling all the family business that his daddy got all this money. And they got him sipping on the DC version of lean.
Yeah.
Now that done got him whacked out of his goddamn mind.
He tore up from the floor up.
Now Jukebox was like, oh, Kanan, you ain't tell me that his parents had money.
Yeah, that they were rich.
He said, well, I just want to hit his dad real quick, hurt him real quick. She said, well, you need to hit him twice.
Yeah.
And if they don't pay you this money, kill him.
Yep.
Kanan was like, now Kanan don't started liking little
Yeah, he
Tariq.
started liking him, yeah.
He said, nah. Jukebox was like, kill him.
Yeah, we got to stick to the plan.
I said, what darn? So then they finally got Tariq's tail knocked out because his mama don't called him by now because his sister don't gave up the information that he hanging out with this little new friend named Slim.
named Slim.
He knocked out, and that guy doing Kanan took this most. I was creeped out by the picture because it looked a little sexual to me. He had his wife beat on talking about so.
Had his hand around showing little burn marks on his hand.
And they're gonna take the picture and text it to Tasha with just the crop part out of the arm, so she know who this is. Because I think it was like a tattoo that they knew that was showing too. And Tariq slouched over, talking about something. If you want to see him back, pay us the money.
Yeah. Talking about something they gonna think of Nick that came back from the dead.
I said, oh my God. So immediately Tasha calls Ghost. Of course she can't get through the Ghost. I said, this is getting
crazy.
Woo! So now we over at the Black Tie event. Over at Club Truth. And all of a sudden, I saw Andre letting all these hood bros up into the club. I said,
what they doing? Andre, what is you doing?
I said, Andre, are you going to rob Ghost?
That's what it looked like. Ghost? Because they came in through the back.
Through the back, through the top.
Yeah.
I said, what the hell is going on? Well, Andre said, be quick and be quiet, because these white folks were called up.
They were called 911 on you quick, player.
So all of a sudden, we see Ghost signing the papers with Karen Bassett and her daddy signing the deal, and Milan is looking.
He looking like, yeah.
So soon as the deal is sealed,
now.
He tells Ghost, we need to talk. Ghost said, we ain't got nothing
to talk about.
He said, but we do have something to talk about. Ghost gets him over to the famous balcony, the catwalk, and pulls a gun out on him. Milan said, you're outnumbered.
Yeah, you outnumbered in here. Ghost is like, oh, you don't see me. Look again. Yeah, look again.
And one by one, Milan see all of his dudes getting hemmed up by Andre's dudes.
Yep.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yes.
And then Milan looks around Ghost and sees Tatiana loose. And I said, oh, hell.
Yep.
Oh, hell. It remind me of Romeo Must Die. I said, she can come around the corner and kick across his neck. And then we see Tasha come to the rescue. She said, try it, B.
Yep.
I said, what the hell is that? And
I'm going to tell you, it was brilliant the way they set them up. That was brilliant.
And the next thing we know, we see goddamn Ghost walking Milan's tail all the way back outside, out back, right into Tommy's arms. Tommy was like, it ain't nothing but business, baby.
It's all good.
And then they end up at the freaking warehouse.
The famous warehouse where everybody goes down.
And they get Milan in between his crates of cocaine, pills, or whatever else he got in there. Dead bodies, we don't know. And they was like, sorry they had to do you like this, man. Yeah,
no more chicken noodle human soup for you, player. It's over.
He was like, sometimes you gotta kill the connect to be the connect.
Bow!
They killed him together.
2 right here and 1 right there.
I said, darn. And then Ghost and Tommy was basically like, nice doing business with you. You can do your business.
I can do
my business. And then out of the shadows of the dark, here comes Milan's guys. Because previously in the episode, goddamn Tommy had already made a deal with his head guy talking about something. You tired of being mistreated by Milan? Look, I can put you in a powerful position and make you a whole lot of money.
I thought it was stupid. I thought it was stupid.
I thought it was stupid too.
Because I thought that the dude was going to go back and tell Milan that, hey, Tommy ain't no good. To get back in good graces, because Tommy had told him to say, you remember when he smacked you in front of all of us?
So next day we know, homeboy was like, look, now that he's dead, let's go ahead and do business as usual. We need to take this stuff out of this warehouse, move it to that warehouse. But you still gonna run drugs in Ghost Club, dog?
He said, oh yeah.
He said,
Ghost ain't got to know.
he ain't gotta know what I'm doing. I said, Tommy!
So that's why we said we don't know if he... but of course we all know that Tommy does not want Ghost out the game. So whatever he got to do to keep Ghost in the game, that's what he gonna do.
Well, I think it's another flip side to that too, is because Ghost has done so much skit to everybody, and he's used them to his advantage.
Yeah.
And he's done stuff for his advantage. Don't matter whether it's gonna leave them in a bad position or not. So Tommy's at a point where he's like, I love my brother and I care about him, but I'm gonna do it my way.
Yeah, my way.
And I don't give a rat's ass.
Yeah, because him becoming the freaking official Connect.
That's scary.
Oh,
That's scary.
That's going. His egO is like on 20 right now. He the man. Nobody can tell him.
But where was my boy at? With the tattoo. Where he was at this episode?
The boy with the tattoo.
Yeah, the guy that runs with Tommy.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see him
at all. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
So now, look, Ghost done went to the warehouse, killed Milan, and
Went back to the party. Like nothing.
before last call for alcohol.
Yeah.
So he at the club. Everybody getting it in. Everybody having a good time. And here he spots Angela. And you know he got to run to
right
work.
on over there.
I love you so much.
And kissed on the lips.
And she said, Jim said, Patrick,
You're under arrest.
you're under the arrest for the murder of Greg Knox.
He was like, I ain't killed no Greg.
She basically was like, oh, y'all can take him from here. Walks him out the freaking club. And he was like, Angela,
Why are you doing this?
It was the right thing to do.
She threw it right back at him. What he told her.
Y'all, I am so freaking confused. Well, not confused. I'm just like,
Right.
I didn't see this happening like this. I thought Tariq's little butt was going to be killed by now.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I thought we were going to find out what the heck happened to Tasha. I actually thought when they met back at the warehouse, Tasha was going to be, not Tasha, Keisha was going to be waiting at the warehouse with the money and be like, ta-da.
So yeah, we still have a whole lot of missing pieces, holes, things that we need to figure out.
And we still
What the hell
have
is
yet
going on?
to really see Kanan appear. So is Kanan
Yeah.
the real ghost?
Yeah,
I mean, really.
Yeah, he the real ghost. Yeah, you balance the books.
He been around the streets and walking around and sipping lean and with this dude Sonny.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody seen him all season.
Yup.
But God darn, there was a twist. I'm so glad it did this at the end because
Yeah.
I was getting really concerned.
Yeah, great cliffhanger. Of course, great season.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
great.
50, you can get off your little soapbox now. Stop
Yeah.
throwing shots at Vivica and them because
Yeah.
empire is empire.
Yeah.
Power is power. I know they try to compare the two. There is no comparison.
Yeah, they both got their own style.
Yeah.
Their own style of writing. So
Yeah.
they
But-
both unique in their own way.
Yeah, so stop being petty, 50.
Yeah.
But we like it all. All right, y'all. Thanks for rocking out with us, y'all. It has been a season.
Yes.
So, what else do we have to tell y'all? Don't forget that we do have a vlogging channel that is always linked in the description bar below.
Exactly.
We upload 1 or 2 times a week.
Yeah, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Random TV Reviews with an S plural.
And at Twitter.
Yes, indeed.
So, straight from the VA.
The dirty, dirty South. 2 up, 2 down. Holla.